Let's summarize the optimal ways of being at each juncture of the 7 C's that are likely to prolong the family business journey. When we are first spurred with the idea of founding a business, we must consciously take on the mantle of leading if we seek to have the choice one day to pass the business on to someone with the same degree of care in the next generation. If we target that which we are in business for as something greater than ourselves, and more likely to garner in time followers who identify with the mission and customers who seek answers from us, we may foster business longevity. We need to be of service beyond the function served by our offerings. We need to be truly collaborative to coordinate action, and we need to operate with a shared understanding of the cash implications of our actions and ensure that we generate a return on work to refuel our efforts. The pace of change is rapid, and we are often in situations where cause and effect are not apparent. So practices that worked before are unlikely to work now. Being adaptive to where we see this occur the most in shifting customer requirements calls for us to be a learning organization. When we have genuinely provided the next generation with the choice to follow and not just obligatory succession, we may find our next authentic leader. And by that I mean being who they really are and doing what they deeply care to do. If the leadership departing has transferred the love of the family business, we may transform the life of the family business. I have identified the passages between the C's as some of the most perilous spaces between. We are wise in each of these to discuss our plans with an experienced and unbiased ally, one who will helpfully challenge our thinking and aid in navigating the way. The first passage, between sufficient care to launch a business and the actual creation of a company, is made achievable when we can envision with precision the 24-month forward reality of our enterprise. Moving from the creation of a company to managing it with competence requires that we do only that which needs to be done to set the standard for others to follow. For the founder to be stuck in do mode is a sure precursor to death mode. The path from competence to continue requires an integrated flow of learning. Leaders are wise to shift away from the traditional need for control and instead foster organizational disciplines that explore exactly where we are and how we got there. The fourth passage calls for leadership to ready the crew for transition. At this stage, it is the single greatest responsibility of the current leader to prepare the way for authentic succession. The new leadership must go beyond stewardship and consider the refounding of the business. Renewing the zeal that launched the journey is the surest way home.